Hello, good morning. Hey, British K. Hi, Joe. Just wanted to pop by and wish you a good stream. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate that. How are you guys doing today? How are we guys? How are you guys? How are we? It's morning. My words are not coming out in the right order yet. Hopefully that improves at some point during the day. Such a nice time, 8:30 a.m. That is a nice time. It's nice that you can be here for the start of the stream now, hey Joe. I have toast because I was running late, so forgive me while I munch my Vegemite. So it's been like so long since I was in Polgannon. I have no idea what's going on. Hey Leon! Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great sleep. Yeah, dude, I slather it on. I'm all about that Vegemite slather. Vegemite slather. Maxon, hey! Oh my gosh, you're up. I'm so bummed that the time zones just do not work for you with this midweek stream, because midweek is when we stream your hood. I'm just like, that's why I was like, should I do the Polgannon stream as a nighttime stream for my time so that you can be here? I don't know. But yeah, it's been so long since we were here. I've like literally forgotten everything that's going on. Time zones are so rude. You're actually self-employed, not that busy on a Wednesday? Cool. That's good. That is good. Toast. It's so nice. I'm so happy this morning because I can have my usual morning routine. Oh my gosh, it messed me up so much yesterday to have to just like go straight to the blood appointment, like for the glucose test. No coffee, no food for hours. I didn't get to eat or like have a cup of coffee till like 11 a.m. yesterday. That was rough, man. That was rough. It was fine. The actual like blood test was fine. But it just took so long. Like I just sat there and I was on like just watching YouTube videos playing Sudoku. Sudoku is my absolute favorite time killer, just FYI. Just like you guys know those little number puzzles. If I'm on a flight or yeah, if I'm like having to just wait around, I'll just pull out some Sudoku on my iPad or my phone and just start doing Sudoku. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it went fine, I think. I don't know. I'll get the results next Wednesday at my doctor's appointment. So we'll see. But yeah, so then like the rest of the day, yesterday, I was a mess. I was just a mess. I was just like, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm not hungry. Do I need to take a nap? I like tried to take a nap, but then I couldn't nap. Just a weird day. Here's the Vegemite. I've eaten the parts already that were the most slathered. The other half of this piece of toast, dear son, was extremely Vegemite slathered. But I do have mine with butter. I believe your daughter does not have hers with butter. Which is like a whole new level of Australian. But yeah, so does anyone remember what family we were up to playing and what was going on in Polgannon? I don't. I think we need to jump into the Diago Kerno's household and fix their relationship. Wait, you have notes? Okay, good. Hi Kay Howard, how are you? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well today. I think we need to play, yeah, I think we need to play the Diago Kernos because we accidentally ruined their relationship. The Hammets. Did we already play them? That's all I remember. We were playing Richard Carlyon. I distinctly remember playing Richard Carlyon. And I don't think we've played... Oh yeah, and we did play Jory Boscowan, I'm pretty sure. Oops, caps. You're fine, you're fine. I don't think we've played Carenza Tremaine yet. Or maybe we have. Gosh, I just don't remember who we've played and who we haven't. Me as a professional Sims 2 streamer, I don't remember who we've played and who we have not. Yeah, okay. What time in SA? 8:19 a.m. And also, hi, hubby. Yeah, we're half an hour behind you now, Joe. And the Trelawney. Okay. Yes, we do still need to play Alan Trelawney. Okay. Cool. Alright. Glad you've been keeping track of things, Jenna. I clearly have not. Okay, toast is done. I am nearly done with the introductions, yeah. They're off to work. Yeah. I'm not sure what my husband's doing today. He had a massive work day yesterday. I don't know if he's going to, Oh, okay. Cool. How exciting. Yeah, hubby had a massive day yesterday, so I don't know if he's just working from home today or if he's actually going to work. But I think he's still in bed at the moment, so. You're self-employed? Yeah. Well, so's hubby, kind of. But like yesterday he had, he got contracted to do some work for a company that, sometimes just really randomly out of the blue will contract him for some jobs. So he had a really big day yesterday. He was wearing his high vis. My tradie husband. Okay, so let's start today with the Jago. Do you say Jago Kernos? And see if we can just repair their relationship a little bit because we accidentally wrecked it. Which was funny, but not ideal. And see what secrets they hold. So, Gwen and Cordelia came to Polgannon to escape prejudice in their hometown. They want to settle down to their careers and build a home and possibly a family together. Gwen is an ambitious reporter, while Cordelia is a talented potter. Hello, this is not a BACC Mystical Evergreen. This is a custom neighborhood that you can download from Mod The Sims. Yeah, it was created by Jenna Maxon, who's there in chat. And so we're trying to solve a murder mystery. But I do have a BACC as well. Jet, as in judge. So Jago, yeah, okay, I'm with ya. Hi, the Fallen Fruit, welcome into the stream. How you going? Hope you're well today. They are keen gardeners and cooks and enjoy rather traditional home comforts, which is maybe at odds with their more modern take on their love life. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with being traditional but gay. They're traditional but gay, I love it. Okay, let's jump in. Yeah, we accidentally ruined their relationship. It was a complete derp on my part. So we're gonna see if we can repair things between them. What did we do? I think I had Richard Carlyon flirt with Cordelia right in front of Gwen out here in the outdoor area. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I flirted with oopsies. Sorry to any lawyers here, but they are the worst payers. They always ask for 30 days and pay on the very last day possible. So, yes, Joe, you're not wrong. My dear husband, one of his clients, is like a lawyer, and he's my husband's least favorite client because he's just always trying to get away with absolutely anything and everything he can. Whereas other people will just, like, you know, be super upfront about things. I'll just pay things immediately, and these guys are always trying to like do things on the cheap. And like basically like he's got this client who a couple months ago he needed a new laptop, and Paul was like, okay, I recommend this one, and he said, oh, it's a bit pricey, sorry, can you get me something else? Paul was like, okay, well, here's this other one, and then the other one that he recommended was, you know, half the price, and it's now broken. And Paul was like, well, I did say to get the better one. And it's all Paul's fault, of course. And, you know, so that broken laptop's been sent away to be repaired. And it's just like, you know, it's all on Paul, and everything's just like, yeah, anyway. Hello. Hi, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. I'm pregnant. Oh my God. I am like, so I've just started my 3rd trimester, everybody. So 3 months to go, less than 3 months to go till baby comes. Last night I had a dream that my water broke and I was in labor at 28 weeks pregnant, which was quite stressful. But yeah, so my ribs and my back are starting to hurt just on a daily basis, and my bump is definitely starting to get in the way. Yes, Joe, it's hard to bend. So anywho, all right, so let's have a look at their beautiful, this is a beautiful house that they have here. So downstairs we have a beautiful kitchen and dining room. Very, very lovely, with some nice fresh bread that they have. We can imagine that they've baked since they're into their creature heartburn. Yeah, heartburn. Oh my God, heartburn and like reflux. Blah. And then over here we have a lovely study and living room with this icon on the wall here. We need to come up with a story for this sim. Like, she is Cordelia does seem very happy. Yeah, true. Is she like a, we could pretend she's like an LGBTQ rights, like, fighter or something. And, you know, she's the adventurer, right? She's like the adventurer Alexandra Omaki. She's so iconic, right? She can be like a feminist LGBTQ fighter who, like, yes, we put on the wall in solidarity. I love her. Anyway, okay. So yeah, they have a beautiful little, like, study area, a piano, nice fireplace. Yeah, very sweet. And a pink door, because lovely. And then if we go upstairs, it's actually quite a large place. So we have a spare bedroom, a spare single bedroom over here, which could be a nursery if these two decide they want to adopt. This music track is quite loud. Let's just turn that down a bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, true, Joe, true. We have the pottery studio in here, which, so I think that's, yeah, that's Cordelia's pottery studio. And then over this side, we have a little yellow bathroom, which is delightful, and the master bedroom. And they both have a purple fairy rug on either side of their bed, which is really quite cute. And some purple lights. This really cute picture of this cat. I love this cat picture. And, yeah. So this is their little house, and then out in the backyard they have a little bit of a garden, some fruit trees. So they've got a lemon tree and orange tree, and 2 lemon trees and an orange tree. Okay, cool. Did their thing say they were keen gardeners? Maybe we should establish them a little kitchen garden. I know, Jenny, you're fine. You did so well. You did so well with this neighborhood. It looks incredible for a, like, 90% vanilla neighborhood. Seriously. Makes him look interesting, have demon spawn kids. Joy's been having some demon spawn kids in her game, The Fallen Fruit. Yeah, I think, what was the dad? The Debato. The Debato kid was even scarier than the Malcolm Landgrab kids. Seriously. Alright, so let's have a look at our Sims here. So we have Gwen Jargo. Here she is. She has quite a serious and intense stare here. She stares into my soul. She's a pleasure sim. She's university educated. And does she have a secondary aspiration? She does, which is knowledge. Okay, cool. So she's actually had quite a few of her lifetime reward points fulfilled. So she's quite a happy chappy. She's got a mobile phone. She's got flowers in her inventory as well that she must have bought from the florist. Their little faces look squished and pulled and horrifying. Yeah, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Sims and Wins. She's just started uploading some videos again, and she was saying that in The Sims 2, it's like the kids' faces are all just squished, and they kind of need to be stretched out as they grow, and they like grow into their faces. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good way of describing it. You know, like the nose will just be like squished, and the chin is like squished, and everything is kind of squished. And then as they get older, it slowly stretches out. Anyway, so she is currently very, very, very angry with Cordelia. And, yeah, enemies with Richard. Hey, thank you for the follow, Fallen Fruit. Really appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, so she's very angry with her partner. It doesn't look like they were, excuse me, it doesn't look like they were actually going steady at all or anything. So hopefully we can repair their relationship and have them actually be committed to one another in like a going steady kind of way. Yeah, no, yeah, I've seen that, Kay Howard. It's like I said, it's just like, their relationship was a lot better than that. I'm sure it was. These guys are meant to be like happily in love. No, that's my fault, Jenna. No, I'm sure they'll be fine, Kay Howard. Like I said, it's just the smushing, the smushing of the toddler faces. And it can be quite horrifying. But yeah, so she really, really hates Richard Carlyon now as well. She's friends with Griselda Pascoe and Carenza Tremaine. And she also doesn't think much of Cedric Chesney. I can imagine that Cedric Chesney is a young man who lives in the town who is very, shall we say, traditionally religious. And I think Cedric would not be a fan of gay relationships. I'm just putting that out there. I personally do not have an issue with them, just making that very, very clear. But I think Cedric Chesney's character would be like, you know, back in the 80s, or the 50s, back in the 50s, shall we say. So yeah. So I think it makes a lot of sense that they don't like each other. What's interesting is that she's actually good friends with Griselda Pascoe, who is the parish minister's wife. So obviously she's a little bit more, you know, open-minded, as she should be. Cedric is a throwback. Yeah. Let's rekindle their love? Yes, let's. Absolutely. So yeah, she's a fact checker. So she's currently working in the journalism career. She needs a few more skills to be promoted. She doesn't have any talent badges. She is a Libra. And we'll have a look at her. Whoopsies. I just accidentally changed it. What did I do? I changed her personality. Oh my God. There we go. Whoopsie. We'll have a look at her bio in a second. Interests. She doesn't like school, toys, or sci-fi. She quite likes politics and work. We don't know what her hobby is yet. If we take a look here at her relationships. Yes, I know, Kay Howard. I want to make that, like, clear, because I just feel like I don't want to, like, upset anyone by playing a misogynistic character or, like, a racist or homophobic character as a sim. It's just, ugh. Gotta be careful with bullprop, I know. It is just for the drama. Okay. Alright, so yeah, her memories. So her memories start with going to college, and it looks like she did quite well. She made the dean's list a couple of times. And she met Cordelia, Carenza, and Griselda while they were all in college together. Oh, how fun! Okay, so they go way back. They're all old college buddies. I like that. She and Cordelia got together in college. Hang on, Ruby wants to come in. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. Oh! Come on. Everybody in. Oops, sorry, Rocky. 3 doggies actually wanted to come in. Right. So yeah, she and Cordelia got together in college. They graduated, fell in love. She got a job. She moved in here and met the neighbors, got some promotions. And then, yeah, her most recent memories, this is not supposed to be here. This was my fault. She caught Cordelia cheating, lost her as a best friend, bashed up Richard, and made enemies with him. And then she met Trina Patch. So, okay, yeah, cool. Oopsie. She likes artistic blondes and doesn't like athletic Sims. So, yeah, let's take a look at her recent thoughts. If I could get a big story out to the national papers, I could make my career. I'd love to be a reporter on one of the big newspapers or even TV. Cordelia is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'd do anything to protect her. Oops. I can understand why Carenza is desperate, but I'm sure there's an alternative to what she intends to do. Ooh. Perhaps Cordelia and I can help her. Carenza Tremaine, so she's the one that's been pilfering money, right? Or something? Or is that someone else? No, that was Eva Tremathic. Ooh, so what did Carenza intend to do? Ooh. Maybe they're not so perfect after all, maybe not. Thinking about that affair at the charity, the person creaming off the profits must have been in a position of trust to be able to access the funds without oversight. Yeah, so I think that was Eva Tremathic who was doing that. Oh, no? Who was it who was pilfering funds? Am I wrong? Sorry. What, you want to go out again, Rocky? Yeah, it was Eva. Okay. No, that's fine. I was right. Okay. The trouble is, we were in his power. He owned these houses and could easily have kicked us out or got us out. Just when we'd started a new life too and got away from that sort of thing at home. We were so full of hope and plans when we came here. Blaze nearly managed to spoil that. How dare he say we are abnormal and abhorrent? Still, he's dead now, and I wonder what Caro thinks of gay relationships. Oh, okay, no worries. Eva Tremathic is the piano teacher, Joe. She lives with her brother, Davith Tremathic, who has the secret relationship going on with Caro Penhaligon. It's okay. It's been a while since I've streamed. I don't blame you for forgetting. Oh, Baba, what's the matter? What's the matter? Rocky. Let me see here. Get up here. Alright, so, clearly these guys have, they had some motivation, for wanting Blaze gone. But it seems like everybody in the town had motivation for wanting Blaze gone, but these, you know, that's a pretty strong case of like they could have been involved. So okay then. She's also fit. Okay, cool. You're just enjoying those sound bites there. Let's have a look at Cordelia. So Cordelia Curnow was also university educated and has a family aspiration. She is secondary in fortune, which is quite nice. I think she would definitely be able to make grandma's comfort soup. She just seems like that kind of person. She's happy with herself, yeah. So it seems like, I don't know this for sure, but it seems like maybe Gwen is, full gay, whereas Cordelia might actually be bi. Just having a look at this, because she's got attractions and whatever on both sides. I don't know if that was intended or again that's a result of my accidental meddling in their lives, but it's just something interesting to note. She has a bolt here with Arthur Hammett, with Richard Carlyon. Then she's not attracted to Leonard Pascoe or Caddock Morgan. She's very attracted to Gwen, but they're very mad at each other. Hang on, I gotta let Rocky out. Rocky boy! You think it was intentional? Or it was a result of my meddling? Okay, so she's actually unemployed, so she must just focus mostly on pottery for making money. She's an Aquarius. Very similar interests to her partner, but a little less in crime and a little more in culture and fashion. You set it up that way? Okay, cool. Her hobby is arts and crafts, which is great. That makes a lot of sense. I'm actually going to give her a little enthusiasm in it since she's already got a silver pottery badge. So obviously she has been doing pottery. So her memories look pretty similar to Gwen's, where she went to college. She met Gwen and Carenza. She got together with Gwen, fell in love with Gwen, made the dean's list, and then graduated with honors. They moved in here, met all the neighbors and the townsfolk. Interesting to note that neither of these girls actually have a memory, positive or negative, for Blaise Penhaligon's death. Most of the Sims in the neighborhood do have the memory of him dying, but these two do not. So they just remember meeting a bunch of people and then met Bozo and then, yeah, accidentally had a little affair. She likes brown hair, mechanical, doesn't like facial hair. And then let's take a look through her stream of consciousness. We should get a dog, or a cat, or maybe both. They'd be great companion while I'm on my own during the day. On my own. I love being here. I'm able to work without distractions, and Gwen and I can do so much together. Very sus. I know it is sus. We could do a lot with the house. Maybe fill the back bedroom with a special little someone. That would be lovely. I wonder what Gwen would say. I wonder who wrote that letter. What's wrong with us? I wonder if they all think we shouldn't be allowed to stay here. It's awful to think we're not wanted here. So someone wrote a letter complaining about them? Oh my god, rude. I bet it was Cedric. I better get things ready for the meeting with my agent before 10 a.m. Don't want to be late. I hate that. Who's her agent? Ooh. Blaise was horrible, and I'm not sorry he's dead. He was going to throw us out of here just because we love each other. Ooh. Okay. Very sus. Alright, so last but not least, before we jump in, let's have a look at their family album. So, Gwen and Cordelia have moved to Polgannon to escape the prejudice of their hometown and the disapproval of their families. They met and started to fall in love at university, but it wasn't until they returned to their respective family homes that they realized that no one within their families wished them well. The comments and bitter remarks were too much, and they have come to Polgannon to start anew. While they are settling into their domestic life, they are also concentrating on developing their careers. Cordelia is creative and makes pots, while Gwen hopes to become an investigative journalist with a mighty reputation for uncovering greed and corruption in high places. There's a lot of that in Polgannon, so... Since settling down, they have been delighted to find that their very good friend from university, Carenza Tremaine, has also moved to Polgannon, and the three of them are often seen out and about at Polgannon's hotspots. And so here we have some gossip. It looks like we're gossiping about Cedric, and it's Griselda Pascoe gossiping to Gwen. It's a worry about that charity, certainly. The church, Len has done a lot to improve it. And now this, embezzlement. Cedric is angry because he made a large donation, he said. Now he doesn't know what has happened to it. I asked Eva, but she said in her spiteful way that Cedric wasn't nearly as generous as he says he is, and is just making drama out of it. But somehow I'm not sure. For all his faults, Cedric is not materialistic at all, and is generous with his money where he thinks it's needed. Ooh, okay. So that's talking about, yeah, Eva, pilfering the funds from the church charity. Okay. So, yeah, it was like Griselda was trying to stick up for Cedric, actually. And, do you not like Cedric either? No, yeah, you don't like Cedric either. Okay, cool. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead. Before we unpause, I'm going to apologize. And I'm going to have you also apologize back. And then I'm gonna have them just avoid each other for a couple of days. Just lay low. Oh, she wants to buy an art easel. Oh, that's a nice idea. You could get into painting as well as pottery. I like that for you. Do you have the Better Apology mod? Usually yes. I don't know if I have it in my Polgannon mods folder though, because my Polgannon mods folder is very small compared to my usual one. So that's okay though. Let's have you get dressed. Scissor room. The Maxis apology does practically nothing. Oh, well, that's not ideal, is it? Okay, so you're... Oh, yeah, I'll just go auto lights, all lights. Make sure we can see. You actually want to stay home from work and watch TV and play computer games. I guess because you're just not in a good mood at the moment. Like, you're just so upset about what's happened with Cordelia. But I think it would be better if you went to work. So I'm gonna have you get dressed for work. And all right, Cordelia, you can now come up and use the bathroom. Ice cream eating day. Yeah, she needs a wallowing day. She needs to wallow. Have you guys seen Gilmore Girls? Where Lorelai encourages Rory to just wallow for a day after her first breakup. She's desperate to fall in love and get a kitten or a puppy as well. Is there any type of like pet adoption place in Polgannon? Is there a pet store, or should we try to adopt one from the phone? Okay, you'll be fine, honey. Everything will be okay. You both just need to calm down a little. All right, so can you come in here and resume making this pot? Thank you. Yeah, it's all happening out here on the footpath. We have the Morgans, Jow and Hammett, Trina Patch. She's Richard Carlyon's new roommate, right? Yeah, I think so. And then Arthur Hammett's out here as well. Still haven't gotten those mods that makes apartments people stay inside their houses. Still need to get that. I'm gonna write that down. Apartment controller. She thought he was hot? Yeah. We did that on purpose. Okay, cool. So you're off to work. So I hope you have a good day. I'm sorry. I know you do want to stay home, but you're gonna go to work where you can focus your attention and start to feel better. Now, you want to be friends with Melon. That's kind of cute. Why don't we bring you out here to talk to her after you finish making your pot, since she's just standing out there on the footpath. Wow, that's a nice pot. Cordelia has finished the wintergreen pot. Sell it, pick it up, or buy or build mode and place it in the world to use. That's a nice pot. Yeah, no, we purposefully made him pick a roommate who he would have good chemistry with. He is a bit of a womanizer, yes. Dear old Richard Carlyle. I still can't but like resist just saying his name like that. Like, Richard Carlyle. We're almost friends with Melon. Surely we can accomplish this fairly easily. There we go. Lovely. Can admire her and also tell her a joke. And then we should maybe have some breakfast. Oh, do either of you know how to cook particularly? Not particularly. Okay. You need to come over here and spray this tree too. So I'm going to get you to have some cereal. That outfit. The lovely green dress. Yeah, she's styling. Cordelia's green dress is a little cuter, I have to say. That's alright. Try to actually take care of our fruit trees. No worries at all. Enjoy getting your college work done, Zara. Okay, so after you do this, I would like for you to sell that. And then I think we can maybe afford to buy her an art easel. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. But I think it would be good if she also got into doing some painting. She can probably make a little bit more money from painting than she can from just doing pottery. When I play, have you guys played Desiderata Valley? And there's Natasha Una, who's a grilled cheese, slightly weird sim, but very artistic. I always get her to do pottery and painting, and she makes quite a bit of money from it, actually. Maxis be styling. Maxis always be styling, Joe. Styling, wilding, living it up in the city. Looks better on toddlers. Yeah, it probably does. Yeah, let's have a little look. $3.50. I think it's worth the investment. So let's try practicing a painting. Gain a creativity skill point. No worries. I know, you're so mad at her. It does look good on toddlers. Are they going to be able to pay their rent? They're going to struggle. They're going to struggle. Luckily, it's Friday, so they don't have to pay rent for another few days. And she'll bring home $3.85 today. So that'll be something. And hopefully we can sell some paintings in the meantime. She does have pretty good creativity, so she should sell a painting that's worth a little bit of money, surely. Tossed out into the street. You'll be out in the street. Oh, what's that from? That's from like, I'm thinking of Moulin Rouge. Love doesn't pay the rent. Could sell that pottery. There's stuff down here. We could if we have to, but... Let's see if we can get a painting done today. The only trouble with like artistic painty sims is that they're not the most exciting to play because they just stand here and paint all day long. That's pretty much all they do. Sorry, I just gotta blow my nose. Ooh, your creative abilities inspire those around you. Come to the art studio. Oh, I wouldn't mind actually going to the art studio with Cordelia. Yeah, we're on speed 2. We're on speed 2 for this. I might even speed 3 it. Just to paint our way through this. Okay, are you getting home? You get home? Oh, you get home at 4, right. Hey, she gained a creativity skill point. Nice. Now, she does have a fear of selling a bad painting, which is awkward because that's probably going to be a bad painting. Hello, we brought a friend home. We brought home Peter Love. Nice. And we want to gain a skill point, be friends, and ask us in on a date. Let's say goodbye to Peter. I don't really want to talk to him. And I'm going to have her come in and study some cooking. She has 5, Joe. No, 6 now. 6 creativity points now, and this is her work of art. Stunning. 10 out of 10. The tiger is low level. Well, it is her first attempt at painting, I guess. And I'm going to get you to study cooking because you need an extra skill point for work and I would like you to be a better cook. How are we doing with the Fury? Not great. Not great. Work all day for 20 bucks. Yep. She's also like getting so uncomfortable because she's been standing here literally all day. There we go. $40. Totally worth it. Oh, someone's ringing. You are. Okay, well, you're in the shower right now. Sorry, can't answer the phone. Oh, and my trees are sad? Why are my trees sad? Yeah. Thanks, Joe. No, she's not available to talk. Okay, so why don't you come down and clean this up? Go back to studying. I feel like tensions are still very high in this house right now. They're still, you know, just kind of tiptoeing around each other. They've apologized, but they're still mad. They've still got the feels. Which, you know, that's fair enough. It takes a little while to get over something like this. I feel like Cordelia's apology was something along the lines of like, I meant nothing by it. It didn't mean anything. I was just trying to be friendly. Blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, Gwen's going to take a little bit longer to get over that betrayal. I can grab the painting with the hand tool and delete it. I was going to let her fulfill her fear, but that's probably a good idea. Thanks, Joe. Okay, so let's have you come down and just sit. You're going to make some dinner for us. Yeah, rather than have her sell it. Yeah, that's a good thought. You can just lounge, get your comfort back up. Very quiet day in the house. It's gonna be okay. They are gonna reunite. Oh, who's here? Hello? Carenza Tremaine's come over. Oh, fun. Hello. Let's invite her in. Come in. We've just made spaghetti. Our old friend from college. Yes. Let's call to meal guests and grab a plate. She can be here to help us break up the tension, you know. Oh, well, fulfilling fears is kind of fun sometimes, Joe, isn't it? Yay! Now we're all becoming bestest friends. So yeah, Carenza, we haven't played yet. So we might play her next since she kind of like ties into their story. But so I believe she's the school teacher. Am I right about that, Maxon? So that might be a really fun household to play because we might actually, excuse me, be able to play a little school day, which would be very fun. And hopefully just sitting here around the dinner table having a neutral, happy, pleasant conversation. Yeah, school teacher, yeah. Is helping with their relationship just a little bit. Just with fixing the issues there. Do you want to go ahead and put away those leftovers? No, you're fine, Joe. It's not, I'd rather have you babbling than not babbling. Especially on a day where chat's kind of quiet. Let's tell her, not a dirty joke. Let's just tell her a joke, and admire her. Do we all want to come and just like sit, in the living room maybe? And just sort of hang out? I know you're a little tired, but you can just have a little nap. Come on, guys, jump in. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy if you're just here watching and lurking. You don't need to chat. It's all fine. All right, come and sit. Ask Carenza to join. Come and sit with us. Cordelia's just literally dozed off on the couch, as you do. Oh, she thinks that Carenza's attractive as well. Uh-oh. How attractive? This could be awkward. Could be a bit of a love triangle here. Just one bolt. Okay, that's fine. Can we maybe try apologizing to Gwen again before we head to bed? They're not going to be able to sleep in the same bed tonight, unfortunately. I think they're too mad at each other. Okay, so the relationship, look, it is recovering. It is recovering slowly. Can we, let's see if she'll accept like an admire. Yes, good. And we could talk, chat maybe. No, it hasn't rolled up any cheating once. She's okay. She wants to be BFFs with Carenza, but she doesn't want to cheat with her. Hello, Waywus. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What was your word for when you just don't know what to say, Joe? Like, you don't know how to say a name, so you just say, like, watermelon or something? I forget what your word was. I need one of those for when I can't pronounce a username, because I'm bad at that. Nice to meet you too. Welcome. Wheelbarrow. That was the one. You can't spell murder today. Okay, I know you're tired. I know. Can we just admire Gwen? Hopefully she'll accept it. She might. Okay, no, she hasn't rejected it. Good. Just trying to, like, yeah, repair this relationship as much as we can. Can we do like I want to do like a goodnight hug or something. Maybe like a friendly one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're going to take ourselves off to sleep in this bed. You're going to say goodbye to Karenza because it's getting late. Pretty sure neither of these two are the murderer. I don't know. I think they might have been involved. Just because they had some pretty strong motive in their bios. But we'll see. Okay, now let's see what their relationship is like just come morning when they wake up. I've only been playing through, doesn't nearly everyone? Yeah, true. I've only been playing through one day with every household, so I don't want to play an extra day with these guys. But if I can just have them, like, fall back in love, if I could do that, that would make me very happy. Motives for everyone! Yay! Thanks, Jenna. Just to make our lives really interesting. Alright, make the bed. Okay, today you want to make a pot. Excellent. You can definitely make a pot. Make the bed. What do you think they were saying earlier? Something about travel, graduation, first woohoo? In their memories? That was just their memories. So they went to college. Oh my gosh, have they even woohooed? Guys, these two Sims don't have a memory of woohooing. Maybe they haven't even woohooed. She accidentally cheated with this guy, Richard Carlyon. Oh, their conversation. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the bubbles. Sorry. Okay, let's just come over here. Can we do like a romantic hug or something? Just to... There we go. Okay, come on you two. That's better. Okay, you're back crushing on her now, which is nice. So, on Cordelia's side, everything is nearly forgiven. On Gwen's side, not so much. But that's okay. That's where we'll leave those two. Of course it worked. Because I had Gwen do the interaction to Cordelia. So that made it work. It's fine. Okay. We're going to jump into our next household in just a second, but I'm really craving a cup of tea. Honestly thought that would backfire. Nah, we're fine. So I'm just going to take 2 minutes to go and make myself a quick cuppa, and I will be right back, guys. Toast time! Yes, breakfast and toast time. Okay, I am back. You guys are probably still getting toast and breakfast and tea, but I am back. I'll give it just a minute. And I've also realized that my glasses are filthy again, so let's maybe clean those. Oh, there we go. I love having a kettle that boils really fast. Yay, Joey's here. My kettle is very good, especially if I don't fill it up too much. Which I didn't, so I could get tea faster. Okay, cool. So, just clean my glasses so I can actually see out of them. Just for something different, unusual, out of the ordinary. There we go. Ugh. You got muesli? Nice. Okay, so, next up we're going to pop into, where does she live? Carenza Tremaine's house. She lives down here. Okay. So she lives next to Constable Warren and his family, and looks like she's got a kitty cat. So Carenza decided she wanted a quiet life in the country when she left university. She couldn't believe her luck when she landed the post of schoolmistress at Polgannon's primary school. It had a cottage attached to the job as well, just beside the sea next to the haven, a beautiful spot. She was also delighted to find her friends Gwen and Cordelia living here too. However, when she finally got here, she found things weren't quite as uncomplicated as she'd hoped they would be. Dun dun dun! I want tea now, but I'm too lazy to clean out my tea infuser and fill it with boiling water. Oh no! Do you have any, like, convenient tea baggies? I just have lots of tea bags. But yes, I have my tea now. It's very full. So nice. So nice. I have chai vanilla. Today, this morning, here we go, one of those words. Okay, so we live here. So yeah, we live in this little cottage next door to the constable and his family, and also Rosen and Seth Nancaro. I love these windows with the love heart window panes. So cute. Okay, so let's have a look at our little house. I shut the dog out. Come on. How dare I? Terrible mother. You just have your specialty, which is just leaves. Ah, fair enough then. Yeah, no, I get that. That's too much effort. Okay, so we have some nice little flowers out the front. Walk in, we have, oh yeah, I still need to put the rug fix in this downloads folder. So yeah, we have a nice little blue, very coastal themed living room. Very nice. Nice little hall closet here. This house is very coastal themed in general, I'm seeing, which is very nice. Got some nice kitchen action going on in here. Very, very big kitchen, actually. This is huge. Goodness. Okay, lovely. And then upstairs we have a small bathroom, a master bedroom, and also a spare room that looks like it is for a child. And their room is actually bigger than our room, which is interesting. Okay, cool. Well, let's have a look here. So Carenza Tremaine is a knowledge sim. She wants to be friends with Nessa and Breok, and also Hecate the cat. She had, let's see if she's got a secondary aspiration. She does, which is romance. Oh goodness. Okay, so a knowledge romance sim. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's take a look at her relationships. So, oh, she might also be bi, actually. Okay, cool. So she is friends with her cat, Miss Scarlet. Yeah, it's a desk. So there's a wardrobe here, and then over here there's like this little desk and study nook. But yeah, so she is friends with Rose and Nancaro the witch. She wants to be friends with Nessa and the constable. She's friends and has one bolt with Cordelia. Best friends and has negative chemistry with Gwen Jargo. Double bolts with Arthur Hammett. I wonder if they would be a good pairing. I can't remember who we were thinking of maybe pairing Arthur Hammett up with, because he wants to get remarried, but I wonder if Carenza would be a good pairing. She's actually friends with Cedric Chesney, which is unusual. Not many Sims in this neighborhood like Cedric Chesney, but she does. She's got 2 bolts with Rue and Ross Carrick. Doesn't think much of Cara Penhaligon at all. And has -3 with Eva Tremethik. Her family tree is empty. I don't think I looked at the family tree in the last household. Whoops. So yeah, she's an elementary school teacher. It would definitely make sense to give her the job stopinator. Do I have that in this downloads folder? No, I don't. That's okay. We'll just make sure she can't get promoted. So we'll try our best to leave her at level 5 or whatever this is of the education career. She currently needs another skill point to actually get promoted, so we'll try not to give her that. She actually has a silver talent badge in gardening, as well as a decent amount of skill points. She's a Virgo. She's very, very, very shy and serious, but nice, active, and neat. She likes school, which is nice. Doesn't think much of toys, though. What's up with Cedric Chesney? Cedric is lovely? No, he's not. He's an ass. No, Cedric Chesney is studying. He's a very traditional, like, religious dude who is, like, understudy to the minister. Not understudy, I can't think of what the word is. He's in training to become a priest, basically. But he's been the one accusing people around town of having demons and wanting to do exorcisms and stuff. And he's a romance sim. He's a romance sim who's, like, studying to become a priest. He's a piece of work. So he's a very unhappy dude. Lovely, says Jenna, yeah. Yeah, so she likes environment, culture, and school and work. Okay, cool. We don't know what her hobby is, but she does have 2 points in nature. Let's take a look through her memories. So, yeah, so Carenza went to college, and she went to college with Gwen and Cordelia, where they all met and became friends. She graduated and grew up well. She got a job here. She got Miss Scarlet and moved in to Polgannon and started running the schoolhouse. She's had some promotions. Oh, you guys, what is this? She kissed Blaze Penhaligon, the dead guy. For those of you who have not been to one of these live streams before, this right here, this guy in the picture here, Blaze Penhaligon, he's the guy who was murdered. And she kissed him. Oh. My goodness me. Okay. So she was quite close with Blaze Penhaligon. Oh no. Oh no. They were best friends and they had a kiss. Oh! Oh! They did the woohoos! Oh, I didn't know. Oh. This whole stream is making me giggle. Oh my goodness. Oh, they did woohoo. Ew. So Blaze Penhaligon as well, for those of you who haven't seen one of these streams before, he got stuck into quite a few women around town. He's got quite a few illegitimate children already. I'm surprised that she doesn't have an illegitimate child. Maybe she's pregnant. Oh, that would be a twist. So she does remember Blaze dying, and for her it is a sad, sad memory. Oh my goodness. Otherwise she's just met heaps of Sims and is now best friends with Cordelia and Gwen. Well, how awkward, because like Blaze was trying to kick Gwen and Cordelia out for being gay, and she's just over here woohooing him on the side. That would be her secondary romance aspiration at work. Oh my gosh. So she likes glasses and logical Sims, doesn't like robots. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. Let's take a look through her bio. Blaze is a git. I loved making him, yeah. So, what has happened to me? I never thought I would be the sort of person to be the other woman, though it would seem that Adele is quite good at that herself. Ooh, shade. And now he's dead. I need to concentrate on my work hard and keep myself to myself. No one need ever know what happened between us. I think it's the stress that caused me to miss a period. She's pregnant! Oh my god! She's so pregnant. I called that. I think it's the stress that has caused me to miss a period. I'm certainly tired and run down. She's pregnant.
Make it so.
She's pregnant. What am I going to do? I can't manage this all by myself. This is a lovely place. I'm sure I could be happy here, if only. How dare he treat me like that after all he promised me? A lot of the people here seem either very clever or very worldly. I don't think they'd be interested in someone like me. I'd like to make friends. Blaze was attractive and magnetic, but oh, he's left a mess behind him. I must do better. Must make myself meet people and sort out my problems. I know I can do it. Thank heavens for Gwen and Cordelia. I'm lucky to have such good friends. Oh my gosh, we have another Blaze Penhaligon love child. Oh, are you joking? Okay, this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Okay, so first of all, we're going to hit play. You're going to go and use the toilet. Excuse me for my snorty nose. Yeah, a mess. A mess is right, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're pregnant, honey. This is not good. Okay, you can dress for work. So we're going to go and run the schoolhouse today, which is going to be really fun. So is it using Inge Jones's school mod, Maxon? I'm assuming it is. In which case that's fine, because I have ran schools with Inge Jones's school mod, blah blah blah, in the past. But yeah, let me know. Is that how the school works? Let's just watch a little telly. Oh yeah, and do we have a garden? Oh, and the cat! I forgot about the cat. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? Oh, you're cute. And crazy. We have a cute and crazy cat. Excellent. And she's hungry. Wait, does she have a food bowl? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. So she doesn't know any commands. She's a genius, neither hyper nor lazy, very independent, neither aggressive or cowardly, and a little finicky. Will she eat from that bowl then? I guess she will. Okay. It can be played that way, but it's not included in the download. I love that mod too. No commands, she's a cat. Does the cat have a bio? I'll have a look. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Don't touch the fur. Oh, I love cats. Okay. Should I put in the school mod then? Or should we just go and check out the school as is? Let me know in chat. Because I could put in the school mod. I could put in my edited version, which works on community lots. Because by default, they only work on residential lots. Yes to school mod, says Joe. Would be good. Okay. Karenz is working on it. Yeah, no, that's cool. She is working on it. Let me just save then, and I'll quickly, I'll pop in the school mod. This won't take a minute, you guys. So, let me see. So, downloads. Then I'll need my backups. Mega folder of doom. Downloads. Mods, Inge school. Oops. So I think that should work. I think. Is that my updated one? It should be my updated one. I can't see why it wouldn't be. Let me just double check real quick. So like the school bell, for example. School mod does work on own lots. In my experience, not if they're a community lot. But I could be wrong about that. No, they don't. These guys don't have the community sort. Like you can't. I thought I had edited this. So like you can't buy any of the things unless they are enabled for community lots. School. That's really weird. I really thought I had. I'm really confused. They do, but you need to grab them in wholesale mode. Oh, okay. What's happened to my, like... Oh, alright. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Because I have, yeah, I have, like, all updated versions of the school mod and, like, mesh replacements and all kinds of fun stuff. But apparently I just don't. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Let's just jump in and try our best. See what happens. Must have done that, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it a go. I know there's not many kids we'll be able to summon, but that'll be fine because lots of kids would be stressful. We don't want to have too many kids. Especially on her, like, first trimester pregnancy period of time, because she's going to be tired and she's going to need to pee and she's going to be very uncomfortable. Few kids is better, yeah. So, it's going to be a whole thing. Also, did you guys see how quickly that loaded? Oh, I love having, like, no mods in. Except I also don't. I love my CC. Okay, so, yeah, here we go. So let's actually just pay some attention to the cat before we actually head off for work. Let's come over here and give love stroke. Give love feed treat. Scold for yowling, actually. Don't you be a yowly cat. Oh, we have a little garden around the side here. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got lots of little plants. Oh, well, since we live in an apartment. Oh, no, I don't want you to go to work. No, I don't want you to go to work. We don't have any vacation days. So we'll get in trouble for not going to work. I want to go and run the schoolhouse. Oh, no. Can I didn't realize the carpool came so early. Do I have a phone? Hello? Place down this sign. Okay. I can never find the sign. There it is. Yep, sure. I don't have the I don't have a recolor of it in this this save file, but that's okay. Let me just hide it. It comes as a shrub? Yeah. I can't click it either. Oh, no wait. Yes, I can. Enable work in school toggle model. There it is. There it is. Okay, now we're good. Now I've got it as this pretty little blue shrub. Okay. Yeah, I have to toggle twice. No worries. So right now, school and work are disabled. So she shouldn't get in trouble for missing work. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's just play a little bit. Let's play cat teaser. Kitty. Just make sure that the cat's going to be happy at home by herself all day before we head off. Alright, and then we can... no, not walk to work, sorry. I want you to walk to lot, community lot. And let's go to Polgannon Primary School. Cat got food? Cat does have food. There is food in Cat's food bowl. And I can even have the cat eat. But she's gonna have a lounge first. Cat will be fine. Tegan Warren, we will see you at school, darling. You use the sign all the time. Yeah, no, I really need to use it more, Joe. Hi, Sandy, how are you going? Good to see you. Yeah, I need to use that sign more because it's super handy. Just like, let your Sims have a day off whenever you want. Okay, so here is the Polgannon Primary School. How exciting. Okay, so we have a very concrete playground and a little schoolhouse. So let's take a looky here. So we've got some bathrooms. We've got a nice little cafeteria right out back. We'll have to get someone to come and be the chef. This is the main classroom, which is adorable. Love that. And then we have a little staff room over here for Karenza as well. Alrighty, so let's see. Yeah, so I wonder what happened to my like mesh replaced version of this mod. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Whatever. So let's get the school bell. So I have to go wholesale mode, do I? Blah, 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 blah. Wholesale mode. And then I can put in some pupil tokens. So what I usually do is I usually put the pupil tokens in the staff room. Just because I find that works. And yeah, in my other version, they're shiftable. I don't know how many pupil tokens we're going to read. Oh, I didn't read the family history. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll have to do that. Grey's knees. Yeah. In Australia, this would be bark chips. Okay, so then school crowd controller is useful. Let me pop one of those in here, and we'll also pop one of those in up here in the cafeteria and set as not for sale. And then I need the school workplaces, which I think are in tables or desks from memory. Yeah, classroom places. So let's get a couple of these. Oh, I'm just gonna hit ka-ching. $85 per classroom place, dude. That's a little intense, isn't it? Four children, 3 teens if I want teens as well. Okay. We can probably get everyone here. We've got space for 8, so... School supplies, legitimate expense. Yeah, true. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd need another classroom place as well. I mean, pupil token as well. Okay, so we can enroll child James. We can enroll child Tegan. Enroll child Tamara. And enroll child Theodore. So there's our kids, and we're going to assign them to class 1. And then we can enroll Verity. We can enroll Jowan. We can enroll Penny, and it looks like we actually have one more to enroll. So enroll. Oh, are these guys townies? In which case I'll skip those actually. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then you guys can be in class 2. And we kind of need another teacher then, if we've got two classes, but that's all right. Let's just have Carenza do everything today. So the teenagers... Oh no, I went into buy mode. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's just hit play for a second, let the game catch up with what I've done. Okay, so everybody's here. Marvelous. So now we can set the principal to be Carenza. School rules. Ban fighting. No fighting. Ban bed... Oops, what did I just do? Ban puddle splashing. Yes. Ban stink comments. Okay, and then we can... Yeah, the townies, nice. Okay, then we can start school. And we can call all pupils into the classroom. Come and sit over here. Let's see how we go. Do I also need... I thought there was something else as well, like a class controller? I'd lock the front door. Good call. Allow me only. Where do I set the, like, the timetable? There's a way to, like, set a timetable for the school as well. I feel like I'm missing an object. I also need to go back into buy mode real quick, which is going to upset the game. This one. Yeah, that's just the school changer. So that's change your child's school to any that you have installed. So that's not quite what I'm after. There's like another object as well. I'm so annoyed that my download of this mod has changed because I have a different version of it basically. So I'm a bit lost. But I was going to also just get... again, I might just ka-ching her. Oh, I can't because I don't have the unlock everything mod. I was gonna get the podium that means she can, like, teach. Place each piece. I don't think I need to. I will, but I don't think I need to, Joe. Can never remember what does what. There's another part to this mod. Yeah, that's not what we want. There is another part to this mod. Because I can't, like, start my classroom session. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a way you can start the class session. And I'm just really struggling to figure out why I can't do that right now. So I've called them in. Click on the pencils. Nah. I don't have any interactions with the pencils available, unfortunately. It should be one of these, but it's not happening. It's okay. Let's troubleshoot this because I really want this to work. So let's just have a quick look here. So Sims 2 Inge Jones School mod. Whoop. Yeah, there's another round plaque. Exactly. Exactly, there is. It's this one here with the book on it. So I've got the school bell, classroom controller. This is the one I don't actually have. And I would like to find, I know you said place all of them, I know. But the problem is, can I save and quit while we're, while we're in the middle of school? I don't think it's actually even in my downloads folder. We might have to redo the school thing. It's okay. But I want to get the updated version of it from... I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Okay, I'll worry about that another time then. There's an updated version of it on Garden of Shadows. Yeah, I have to go back there when I start again. So on Garden of Shadows, you can get a version where the objects have been remeshed. So like the classroom controller, for example, has been remeshed as a blackboard. So yeah, it's from Goss. Yeah. If you can find it, Joy, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, the class controller wasn't even in there. I wonder why that is. Sims backups. Let me just have a quick looky here. Sims 2CC, Sims files backups, Sims 2 downloads. I have like 10,000 backups of everything, so that's why I'm looking at all of this. But this backup must be from before I updated it. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, Joe with a link. Joe the link queen, striking again. I need to sneeze. Oh my god, I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. Ooh, I want that little cabinet too. It's gonna be on this web. Yeah, here it is. So new meshes for Inge Jones's Simlogical School. This is my favorite thing ever. I love this. I love this so much. So if you guys didn't know that this existed and you like the school mod, you need to get on this. So yeah, the classroom controller, the homework places, the crowd controller, the student token, all of this has been remeshed to just look less awkward because those little yellow plaque thingies are not the cutest, you know? They're not the nicest looking things in the world. So you get this and it's amazing. Basically. Okay, so now what we do okay, so oh god, classroom controller, blackboard, and then we have recolors, which is nice. Then we have the crowd controllers, so we can do it as the sign or the wall clock. Let's do it as the wall clock. So that's the crowd controller. Ooh, Pioneer! Joe got distracted. The institution signs I'll leave. The school bell I'm going to replace. Because this one is like an actual school bell, which is quite nice. And then the pupil token. Where is that? There it is. Made shiftable, super duper handy. And then the homework books. Wonders off to download CC. Joe, you're funny. So the homework places are clones, so I think I can have both the original and the new ones in the game at the same time. Yeah. Yes, I can. So I can have like all of these in, basically. which is really fun. Okay, so let's just go with that for now. I don't want to spend all day messing around with this. Oh no, broken link. Oh, bummer. That sucks. But yeah, let's not spend all day messing around with mods. Let's actually get in and play the school, shall we? And then we can have some fun. Sorry about my stuffy nose, as always. Okay, I'm back. Woohoo! Right, let's get this sorted out. Okay, so. What we shall do now is, hopefully we can still access all of these objects from wholesale mode. We can! Excellent. So this is now the school bell. Isn't it cute? I love this thing. So we can put this, like, in the front here. Love that for us. The pupil tokens are still fine. They can just stay as is. Then we've got this blackboard is now our class controller. So we can start and end class using this, which is really cool. And then we've got the crowd controller, so we can put a clock in the hallway if we want to, if we want to get all of the Sims to come to a certain spot easily, we can do that. Speaking of that, does anyone know if there's an updated tutorial for walls lower than 4 clicks? I'd like to use it for a build challenge. Ooh, not that I know of. Walls lower than 4 clicks are hard to do. Basically, you need to, like... I could sort of do a little mini demo for you if you want. Let me just set all of these as not for sale anymore. You need to, like, use the terrain tool. You need to use the terrain tool to lower the thing. Does that make sense? I'm doing really good with my words. So you can, like, yeah, if you use the terrain tool, which I'm not sure it's gonna let me, like, that would be 1 click lower. You'd rather not interrupt the stream. Okay, no worries. But yeah, it's using the terrain tool, basically, is probably the easiest way to do that. Or you can use the grid adjuster by Mutilda. Okay, so here we go. So set the teacher to Carenza. This is what we want. And then we're going to do homeroom for all pupils. Timetable we won't worry about right now, but let's do start classroom period for all pupils. And let's see if they all go and sit down and start doing some work. Doesn't look like it. So let's do grade work, please. Yeah, Muse grid adjuster, yeah. Margaret James, what the heck are you doing here? Did I not lock the door? Or maybe I accidentally locked Margaret James inside of here. Oopsie. Oh, I hadn't started school. Okay, finish class. Can we start grade work, please? There we go. Me just trying to remember how to use this mod, my goodness. Yeah, I accidentally locked her in there. Oopsies. Here we go. Okay, now, one eternity later, we finally actually have the school mod working. So right now they're all doing a period of grade work, and they're all saying that they're all bored and want to have some more fun. Excuse me, but can you please get back to... get back to work? I forgot to actually greet all of my students, which is a little poor. Now, I can, like, assist with the work, can't I? So I can help Tamara as the teacher. These two are just, flirting over here, naturally. We can check their work, we can help them, we can clear away their work. Excuse me, do you two want to, get back to work over here? Let's go ahead and greet, Verity and Jordan. Call Verity Penhaligon to work, and call Jowan to work, please. Back to work, you two. Penelope, hello. How are you today? The teenagers are just like, nah. That's why I use the homework book instead, far less hassles. Can you please get back to work, Penelope? And let's help James with his homework. And then we will, let's see, who's on the lot who wants to be my chef? Hey, Melon, you're a nice sim. Would you like to be the school cook? Can I get you to serve... Oh, no. Can I not have you serve food? Why can't I have her serve food? Why can she only do instant meals? Oh, because the door's locked? Oh, right. Okay, what else? The other thing I could do is I could, here we go. Can you serve, please, some sandwiches? I could put the visitor controller on as well, so that no one else can get here unless they're selectable, basically. Maybe we should do that. That's probably a good idea. So let's just grab the visitor controller and pop that in the hallway. Okay, and then we're going to quickly make all the kids selectable again. And then we go sim type ban all and characteristic ban all. And now, unless you're selectable, you are not allowed to be on this lot, I think. So Sonara should disappear. Should. No? NPCs ban all. Sonara. Okay, I don't know why she hasn't disappeared, but whatever. Yay, so lunch is almost served, so let's go ahead and finish class. And all the kids can go out and play and eat and do whatever they need to do. Most of them need to pee, so let's start getting everybody through the bathrooms. Literally all of them need to use the toilet at the same time. Let's just give some of them a little bit more in their bladder needs. There we go. Sonara, can you please leave? Okay, let's get Karenza over here to say goodbye to Sonara, please. Never put a functional school in my hoods, but I love to watch others play them. I'm like still getting the hang of it, not gonna lie. Wait, can you all not get out of the classroom? This is why I generally don't use the classroom doors. Because I feel like it locks them in. I don't know why the visitor controller is not working properly either. Alright, can you serve some more sandwiches, please? Yeah. Maybe she's a teacher's aide. Maybe she is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of the classroom door. Because I swear the classroom doors stop the Sims from being able to actually go in and out of the classrooms. I don't know if you guys, yeah, can relate to that or if I'm just crazy, but... what door did they have in here originally? I don't know. What door did you originally have in here, Jenna? Was it another one of these ones? I messed it up, sorry. Let's just have that door. Now I'm gonna have to make all the kids selectable again. Oh, look at little Jow and Hammett reading to James Penhaligon. Is that cute or what? You little cutie patooties. Is that everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. Okay, I think she's leaving now. Okay, everybody come and eat lunch. Maybe. Because you're all hungry. She is very hungry, pregnant teacher. Oh my god, she is. She's starving. Oh lord, let's get her in here to eat. Thank you for the reminder to check her needs. There we go. So now the Sims can move around the school again. Not me trying to figure out which hood this is. This is Polgannon, Short Dark Flower. This is the murder mystery. Oh, Nova, hi. Hi, bye. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat there, but hi, bye. Yeah, this is Polgannon, the murder mystery neighborhood. Margaret James, can you please leave? You should not be here. Let's get you, maybe. Just gonna sit down and eat with the kids. How cute. Alright, do the teenagers want to eat or do they just want to check themselves out in the mirror? You're eating. You're not. Yo! Thank you, Joe, for the link to Polgannon. I can't believe I still haven't added a command for that in chat. Me just being lazy. I did add a new command now as well, where you can go !replay. And that is now a link to my new VODs channel on YouTube, where I will be uploading all of the Polgannon VODs. I'll probably start uploading those soon. Since this is an active series that we're playing, it's probably a good idea. But we have a lot of catching up to do on my new VODs channel, so there is a link there for that in chat now anyway. There we go. Everybody having lunch together is really cute, but of course it takes hours for the Sims to eat. They worked all morning and now they're all having lunch and now it's 3 PM and school's over. So, okay. That's why, if you guys have seen Annie Batts's channel, she has the time control clock mod and makes time go slower for like a school day and stuff like that. Very smart. Very good way of doing it. Just need to wait for a week just in case Twitch gets mad at you for uploading right after you end stream. Well, I'd have to start with episode 1. She's having another sandwich. Good job, Carenza. She's so hungry. Oh gosh, the pregnant life is rough. Okay, actually, Melon, before you leave, since you're still here, can you clean up? Thanks. Okay, and then you desperately need to use the bathroom. Like, desperately. Are you coming to use the bathroom now? You are. Good. And then we'll leave for the day. Do we have a coffee machine? Oh, we don't have a coffee machine. Okay, well, we desperately need one of those too. So let's walk to Lot home. Carenza doesn't seem like she'd be the murderer. She doesn't. But she is pregnant with his love child. Margaret got 2 free lunches there. She totally did. How I play school is each child gets taught to read, learns to study. After that, they only do bookwork if they have a want to. I have lots of skilling items and a pond and a garden, have them do all of that. Yeah, no, my school that I've built for Pleasant View is quite different to this one. There's a lot more like, yeah, sort of different classrooms where they can do different skilling to work on, yeah, all their skills and stuff. And, yeah, I would play it with the time control clock. Remember to read the family story. Yes, I will. Thank you. Yeah, I would play it with the time control clock as well to make the time go a little slower so we can fit more into the school day. Okay, can you go home now? You can. We're going to reset the hour to about 4 p.m. when she gets home as well. Because that took a long time to get everybody just to leave. Oh, gosh. Oh, Melcy Plays followed. I think I missed that. Sorry, Melcy, if you're still in chat, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You must have followed while I was on my tea break or something. Okay, so let's take a look here. So, Carenza was pleased with her new home in Polgannon, a pretty cottage with a lovely garden right next to the haven, the sea cove lying below Polgannon on the coast itself. As well as gardening to pass her time, Carenza obtained a cat, Miss Scarlet, for company. Teaching at Polgannon Primary wasn't too arduous. Though the facilities were fairly basic, there were not too many children who came to school, so she had plenty of time to properly support each child. The schoolroom was large and airy. So yeah, I don't think we should technically have the teenagers there. I think it's meant to be a primary school, but that's okay. She does have a cat named Miss Scarlet, right? Cluedo. It was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick. Okay. What did take her by surprise was how much she was beguiled by and attracted to Blaise Penhaligon when she met the local squire. She was overwhelmed by his confidence, charisma, and his forceful personality. She felt a little guilty at letting him seduce her in the school staff room after class late one afternoon. And then this is gossip between Nessa Warren and Carenza about Blaise and Brayok. To tell you the truth, I can't say I'm sorry that he's gone. He never liked Brayok and treated him like dirt. He even threatened him several times with getting him thrown out of his job. What would I do with the girls to care for? It's not just losing his job, the house goes with it, and we'd lose our home. Ooh. Overwhelmed by his wrinkles and saggy body. Oh no. But yeah, so these two have been having a gossip about how Blaise was a nasty man and was threatening Brayok with getting fired and losing their home. Okay then. So this is Brayok and Nessa in our front yard, by the way. Those are the Sims who were just sort of being... How old is she? Not that old and he's an elder. No, she's very young. She's like brand new, pretty much. His power and money. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be hours before she's home. Let's just triple speed for now. Hopefully the cat's fine. Hi, kitty. You good, kitty, kitty, kitty? Good thing you're an independent cat, because you're just hanging out by yourself literally all day. What's she doing? She wants in. Yeah, they both do. Don't you guys have jobs and like things you could be doing all day? Okay, the school bus is back. Why are you all trying to get... This is not your house. You guys live over here. Are they confused a bit about which apartment belongs to them? Like, guys, this is your... Yeah, there you go. That's your house. Tegan, go home. Seriously. Okay, the cat's just sitting on the counter. Sure. Do you want to have a little nap? Have a little nap. Move her, maybe? Sorry, she's getting there now. And now Brayok's coming back into our front yard. What are you doing? What are you trying to get to? Why are you so obsessed with trying to get into our house? Oh my gosh. Just stick to your front yard, man. He's immediately back. Does the cat have a bio? Yes, the cat had a bio, which was, might. I would never use apartments again. They cause so many issues. Fair enough. All right, let's just reset the hour. Set hour to 4. Oops, not 4 a.m. 16. There we go. So 4 p.m. is when we're pretending that she's come home, and we can leave her as exhausted and tired and hungry. Let's go ahead and have her have some juice. Nah, she's gonna actually have a bag of cookies. That's what I would be doing after a long day of teaching. Pregnant. Yeah, I need to get those mods, Joe. For sure. Who wants to come in so badly, huh? Doggy's scratching at my door if you guys can hear strange noises. So yeah, she's gonna have a nice big bag of cookies. And then I want her to have a sleep. Aw. Kitty sleeping on the bed even though her basket's right there. Okay. Well, I mean, good thing we already have a child's bedroom set up. And now I can see why that mod of time community is semi-rarely used. It conflicts with the time control mod RIP. Yes. I'm gonna try using both. Yeah, I know, I just need a crib. I'm just waiting for her to get her first baby bump. Do you tend to use the time control clock a lot, Short Duck Flower? I've done a couple of test runs of having both of those mods installed, and it does seem to work okay. Let's go ahead and make that. Now, we are super hungry again, and our garden needs some serious attention. Oh dear. Let's come out and do some tending. I wonder if there's anyone out there who would be interested in making those two mods compatible, though. The time control clock and community lot time by Chris Hatch. That would be nice. I would like that. Otherwise, what I was thinking was, what you don't ever want to do is try Chris Hatch slow time mod plus the time clock. Oh, is that so? Okay. I haven't got the Chris Hatch slow time mod. But yeah, I wonder if anyone would be interested in, like, making those two mods compatible, because that would be nice. You did that completely balk 2 lots. So yeah, what I want to be able to do is use... Oh no! You set the ramen on fire? Carenza! Oh no, Miss Scarlet, look out for the fire! Look out for the fire! That takes talent. She set a cup of ramen on fire in the freaking microwave. She put it in and left. But yeah, I want to be able to use Marola's time clock. And she's got 2 points. Yeah, Marola's time clock and the community lot time mod. That's what I want. I wonder if a modder out there would be interested in having a look at those 2 mods. Or if they're just completely mutually exclusive. Flambe ramen. Flambe. Good kitty. I know your ramen's disgusting. It's your fault for burning it, you wally. Alright, maybe just try a TV dinner as well. I wonder if she gives cooking lessons at this school. Oh my god! Are you serious? What? The cat goes poop right next to where they eat. Yep. How did she just set another fire? What does she keep getting distracted by? You need to eat. You crazy pregnant teacher lady. Good thing it's Friday night so she doesn't have to work tomorrow. Ban that woman from the kitchen, cold cereal only. Ban her from using anything that could catch fire, that's for sure. Good lord. And yeah, I'm sure it's fine having the kitty litter box next to the dining table. How you doing, Miss Scarlet? You just a happy little chappy? Yeah, you're a pretty happy cat. You still got food? Go and eat. No, Rocky. Maybe she has the hots for the fireman. Maybe she does. Or if she doesn't yet, she will soon. Just from having him over all the time to put out her fires. Miss Scarlet is a very cute cat, though. I do like that cat. Hots, literally. This is when we need this one. Nice one, Jenna. Put out all my fires, Mr. Fireman. I'm on fire for you. Okay, cool. Well, we've slept through until 6. When is she gonna get a baby bump? Like, I am positive that this chick is pregnant, but we haven't had any sort of baby bump. So, sorry about the doggo. Should we do a quick check of how many hours pregnant she is? Can I do that with the sim blender? I don't actually have ACR in this save file. So pregnancy scanner. 21 hours and the number of expected babies is 1. Excellent. So let's let's just let another couple of hours go by, shall we? We better tend that tree because it's very upset with its life. I just want her to get her first bump. Okay, now you're having cereal. Oh my god, Rocky, stop it. Maybe her outfit does not have a morph. No, so I don't have my 2-day pregnancy mod in this save file, so it's probably just that we needed 3 more hours to go by before the first baby bump at 24 hours. Try going to wardrobe. I'll just give it another hour or 2. Okay, then we can water our plants, take care of our garden. That takes ages, yeah. Yeah, the 2-day pregnancy mod really speeds things up, that's for sure. What's going on? Oh, you're trying to go and take care of all of the neighbors' plants, are you? That doesn't seem... Oh, she's running to puke. Well, Come on, first baby bump. Whoop! There we go. There we go. Now we've got the baby bump. Okay, now I'm happy to save and quit this household. Oh, God. Rocky, what is your problem? Come on, guys. Skittles, you too. Come on. Skittles. Okay. She did take her time. Sorry, the doggies are being difficult. I will just leave my door open for the next little while so they can come in and out as they please. Little crapheads. Yeah, the paintings will still help with that. Okay, thanks, Joe. Alright, so we... who's keen for another hour? Or who wants me to call it a stream here? Because I think we only have, like... One more family play. So it's on Simlogical, actually. I can show you. I just haven't actually downloaded them yet. But apartment fixes. This section right here. This is handy. So this is it, isn't it? Trelawney, yes. Is it possible to feel old playing Sims? I'm nearly in round 14 and I'm feeling old as the gen that are in uni right now are the 3rd and or 4th gen. Oh my gosh, Shadow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Would getting pregnant out of wedlock get her a bad rep in this town? Yeah, yes and no, because half of the women in this town have been knocked up by Blaze Penhaligon. So, yeah. So, yeah, we have the indicator pictures here. So, it tells them to go inside to satisfy these motives. Or you can use this. Below is the nothing indicator. If you have this on your lot, it tells the non-selectable apartment neighbors not to bother coming out of their apartment at all, unless you knock for them or go to work. Once they are out, however, they will obey the other motive pictures for guidance about when to go back in. So this is the one I'm really interested in. This is the one I'm really interested in, just to keep them just inside their house, like most of the time. And then I might let them come out for like a little bit of time during the day. But I think this is the one I really want to download. This like nothing indicator, which will stop them from just constantly coming out of their apartments. Okay, so Trelawney, this guy. This is the last household, is it? Alan Trelawney? Ooh. Alright, so Alan Trelawney, though an old friend of the Penhaligons, has always been something of a mystery figure in Polgannon and frequently disappeared for months, even years at a time. Some years ago, he had a serious falling out with Blaze Penhaligon and has not been seen in Polgannon for quite some time. He missed the funeral of his very dear and old friend Eleanor Penhaligon, which caused him some pain, particularly as he was rather in love with her in his youth. He returned recently and moved into the cottage next door to his sister. His main regret as he got older is that he has never experienced a full family life. He would have loved to have had children of his own. As it is, he takes an interest in his nephew, Marek. Okay, so this guy's very sus. Just immediately, this guy is super duper sus. Aw, Shadow, it's okay to feel nostalgical about your Sims. Okay, so he actually has a huge cottage. Huge. Like, for a cottage, that's pretty big. So downstairs we walk into the living room with some lovely carpet. And then we have a fireplace, a piano, some bookshelves. Walking through this door brings you into a dining room with a grandfather clock. Through here we have a kitchen. Oh my gosh, this flooring. I use this flooring all the time. This is your grandmother's house? Really? How cool. So it's like based on her house? You started Little Carping in 2004. That's incredible, Maxon. Good for you. And then we have a little mud room, little boot room. We have a little bathroom downstairs as well. That's so cool. You're only on 3 months. You remade it in 2007. I need to remake my custom hood too. It's very corrupt. Okay, then upstairs we have a big master bedroom where he has a dog bed as well. So he has a dog named Nettie. What, Rocky? Oh my god. Speaking of dogs. What's your problem, huh? What's your problem? You need to remake Coral Bay. Did you, like, give up on that for a little while? You were working on it pretty solidly. Instead, you're making a Pioneer hood. Make it the beginnings of Coral Bay. Yeah, this is the Rocky boy. He's being very difficult. So he's just going to sit on my lap for a bit. Anyway, so yeah, he's got a master bedroom upstairs. He's got a very nice study. Got a single bedroom over here. And he's got a bathroom up here as well. So he is a knowledge sim. Oh, and his backyard, sorry, let's take a look. It's huge and has a telescope in it. Hi, Rocky. Yeah. Paul must have gone out for a jog because all of the dogs wanted to come in and sit with me. So that's what they do. But yeah, so he's a knowledge sim. He wants to become a wizard and get a kitten. And be friends with his dog and gain a cooking skill point. Okay. He has a secondary aspiration, which is family. So he is a family sim. Maybe he could look at adopting someone, you know, something like that. Okay. So if we take a look at his relationships, he's not quite friends with his dog, which is quite sad. What does he do? He's a double agent. Well, that would be why he disappears for, like, days or weeks on end. He has to go deep undercover every now and then. What? Sus. You've been entrusted with some of the most dangerous and exciting missions at the SCIA. Each day will bring travel, adventure, and espionage. While the SCIA may disavow you if you fail, succeeding may just save the world. Wow. Okay. Good for you, dude. And he's a fisherman. Hey, Radarina. Nah, you're fine. No worries. How are you? Okay, yeah, so his relationships, he's friends with his sister and his nephew. That's pretty much it. I guess being away on secret missions, he hasn't had time to forge close relationships with many of the Sims in town. But he is kind of close with Caro Penhaligon as well. And he doesn't dislike anybody. So that's something. Yeah, it is weird. Weirdness. Max's weirdness. So yeah, he's a double agent. Wow, okay. He doesn't have skills to get promoted up higher, which is fine. He's a Cancer. He's actually meant to be fit, but he's not for some reason. It's okay. He loves to travel and work. Okay. So he enjoys his job and his life of espionage. I don't know what his hobby is. Let's take a look through his memories. This ought to be interesting. Okay, so he remembers his childhood as a happy one. He met Eleanor as a child and then had his younger sister. I mean, his parents had his younger sister. Got into private school, learned to study. They both grew up well. He met Blaise Penhaligon when he was in high school, by the looks. And he became an overachiever in high school. He met Rose and Nan Caro back in the day as well. Went to college. Did quite well in college. Sonara got engaged. You're great this morning. So many errands to run today. Oh, rough. I only have one errand to run this afternoon. No, that's not true. I have multiple. I have to take Ruby down for a haircut. Little Scruffy's getting a haircut today. And I gotta go to the shops. But that's pretty much it. And I gotta record a voiceover for my Sims 2 video. Renovating Amelia's closet. Okay, so Sonara got married, which is happy for him. He graduated. He proposed to Eleanor, but she said no. Okay, so Eleanor Penhaligon was married to Blaise Penhaligon. So obviously, yeah, soon after she turned him down, she actually got married to Blaise, which would have been quite a sore spot for him, I imagine. He got a job in the Secret Service and did well. Got promoted up quite a bit. He remembers Eleanor dying, which we are pretty sure she was actually poisoned by Blaise, aren't we? As for how she died. Which is very sad. Then he got his dog, got promoted again. What do you want? You want to go down now? You want to go down now? You say bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then, yeah, he does remember Blaze dying too, which is a sad memory for him, despite their troubles and their troubled past. He likes black hair and unemployed Sims and is turned off by logical Sims. Radarina has gifted a tier 1 sub to Batty Brando. Thank you so much, Radarina. That's so kind of you. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Batty Brando. Enjoy your Teamojis. Okay, so that's so nice of you, Radarina. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So let's take a look through his thoughts, his stream of consciousness. So he says, well, Blaze is dead. Somehow I can't feel sorry about it. He behaved very badly towards me. He cheated me out of a lot of money over that business of the Kerwin mines. I have an interesting and fulfilling life that I would never have had because of that man, but the man was barbarous over money and power. And he took Eleanor away from me. She was a lovely woman, and I do miss her company. I'd have married her if I could, but she fell for Blaze's charm. He could be very charming when he wanted to. And now he was having a go at Marek. I have missed so much in life. I'd have liked a family of my own. I wish I'd been here when Eleanor died. There are unanswered questions over that. I wonder if I'm wrong in my suspicions about it. I'm sure Blaze had something to do with it. Ooh. I must make sure I pay back the money Sonara lent me on Friday when we were out in Lanscombe. Don't want to be in debt and leave her short. That's not fair. Okay. Tonight's the night for observing the Torrids. Oh, I meant to sub again for myself, but I ended up accidentally gifting instead. A happy accident. Oh, oopsie. Still a bit of a noob with Twitch. It's hard to get the hang of. Asteroid shower. Okay, yeah, I was going to say clearly his hobby is science and astrology, even though it might not be in here. Okay, then last but not least, let's take a look at his family album. So Alan Trelawney was born and raised in Polgannon, but lived away as a young man because of his work. He knows all the better people and was a particular friend of, and secretly in love with, Blaze Penhaligon's first wife, Eleanor. Hey, there you go, Radarina. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Thank you. Worked it out. Good job. 10 out of 10. So yeah, he was secretly in love with Blaze Penhaligon's first wife, Eleanor, daughter of Evan Carstairs, Viscount Penwith. It was him who introduced her to Blaze. When she married Blaze, he took the blow as men of his class did and threw himself into his work. He returned to Polgannon when he could, and was involved in many of the local ventures and activities. He got involved with Blaze's business schemes on more than one occasion. These were not always successful, and Alan lost a lot of money on one scheme involving a tin mine in Kerwin. You can't expect it to go your way all the time, sneered Blaze at the time. It's the nature of business. You need to take it like a man. The scheme didn't seem to damage Blaze's fortune as much, though. Of course not. After many years travelling the globe, Alan eventually returned home with Nettie, his chocolate lab, and settled in a modest cottage right next to his sister, Sonara Nichols, and her son, Marek. I wonder if... Oh, okay. This is gossip from the Minister Leonard Pascoe to Alan Trelawney about Blaze Penhaligon. Okay, so I wonder if what Blaze said about him is true. I can't avoid telling the bishop. If so, Cedric may lose his place here. I do hope Cedric didn't overhear that conversation. I tried to keep my voice down, but Blaze did rather shout. Ooh. And then we have more gossip from Cedric to Alan. So here's Cedric in a meeting with Marek, Eva, Sonara, and Blaze. Okay. At the last Kids Into Learning charity meeting, we were all worried by the discovery of missing funds. Blaze said he knew something about how the money was being taken and was going to look into it. Do you think I should mention that to the inspector now that he won't be able to investigate it? Quite a lot of money is missing, you know. Yeah, very much drama. So, Leonard Blaze told Leonard something about Cedric, which may cost him his job. And then Cedric was gonna... Yeah, they, at the last meeting, the background of that picture, it's a very nice looking room. Len gossip. Oh, good call. He said, he's like, I do hope Cedric didn't overhear that conversation, and here's Cedric round the corner listening to the whole thing. Uh-oh. You guys probably can't see it. Yeah, but Cedric is here. Cedric is here, overhearing this conversation. So whatever it was that Blaze said about him to Leonard, Cedric heard. I wonder what they were talking about. I want to know. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. So Alan, like, just knows a lot of stuff. Time to eye on Len's family to see if that gossip explains. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the gossip might have been. Oh yeah, we have a doggo. So this is Nessie, the chocolate lab. She doesn't know any commands yet, and she doesn't have a job. She's a genius though, so she would learn quickly. Neither hyper nor lazy. She's quite friendly. She's a very happy doggo, and is an Aries. And her bio is squirrels ball. I love that you've taken the trouble to write some stuff in the pet bios, Jenna. It reminds me of, have you guys seen the movie Up? And the dog is constantly just going, squirrel. That's what it reminds me of. Brilliant. 10 out of 10 doggo. Yeah. Squirrels and ball. So we'll have to double check Cedric, and we have to double check the Pascos to see if we can get to the bottom of whatever that gossip was. Okay, where is what are you doing outside here in the rain, Papa? Let's praise for not chewing the furniture. So you want to gain a cooking skill point. That's a good idea. You should learn to cook. Love it, yeah. And he does want to get more pets too. He wants to get a kitten or a puppy. Get kitten, get puppy. He must want to breed Nessie and have little doggy babies. Let's razzle. So he does actually have to go to work today. Excuse me, I need to sneeze again. Oh my god, my nose. Let's have him study some cooking. So hopefully we don't have 3,000 kitchen fires with him. Razzle in the rain. Yep. He's dog mad. Yeah, he's feeling his loneliness with pets. Yeah, 100% he is. I wouldn't know anything about that. I've never done that. Sorry again. My nose is particularly bad today. Like, particularly just awful. Alright, so, let's go ahead and get him a cooking skill point. And then we can, have him have some breakfast. And then it might be nice for him to... Oh! What are you doing, Nettie? You playing with Rufus the cat. Rufus is an interesting name for a cat. Oh, we got a Eureka on cooking. Nice. Okay. Should we have him head out for the morning? Maybe actually instead of having breakfast, we'll have him go get how'd it be? Get breakfast from a community lot. So let's have him change in his every day. He doesn't have to work till 4, so he's got some time. So let's walk to a community lot. Let's head to the high street. And then we can have some breakfast from the cafe. You're gonna head out the back door, are you? And walk all the way around. Okay, sure. Why not? None of these properties are properly fenced to keep the pets in. So, painful playing Sims right now. 10 out of 10. Avoid recommending getting carpal tunnel. You have carpal tunnel? You poor thing. Oh my gosh, that's so rough. Wait, you're not thingo on YouTube, are you? Because there's a YouTuber who has carpal tunnel right now that's stopping her from playing games. Antisocial Bunny on YouTube. Okay, cool. So let's come over here. We want to buy a coffee for someone. First of all, let's order ourselves a pastry for breakfast. See who else pops by the high street this morning. There's a pregnant Carenza Tremaine. Of course. No, trying to get back into it, but I don't know how to edit videos, don't have time to learn. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's just ironic. Just for a second that I'm like, wait a minute, are you this person? Because yeah, there's a YouTuber by the name of Antisocial Bunny, who has carpal tunnel as well, and is currently banned from playing Sims. I'm so sorry that's happened to you though, because that sounds really awful. And as for learning how to edit, I highly recommend YouTube tutorials. I did not do that, and I should have. I still need to do that, so my editing can actually improve and get better. Hey, Abjeet. Okay, cool. Alright, now who's here? Can we buy some groceries? Do we want to buy some clothes, some cologne? Everybody's up, of course, everybody's up here at the restaurant. So up here we have Kia Piran, Jao and Harriet, Cole Raha. Let's see if you're attracted to Madeline Pazang. See if we can get you a little bit of love in your life, in your old age. You're gonna do that once you move to another province? My time is spent working or getting ready to move. Oh my gosh, I feel you. Moving is such a big deal. Just takes up, it's like all encompassing, isn't it? She might be being seated though, which is gonna make it awkward to try to meet her. Hi! Can I sit down with you and meet you? Or can I greet you? Or are you too busy eating? I wanted to try to meet some Sims, but if they're all just gonna sit and eat, that's gonna be really difficult. So I can't greet you at all, can I? Ah, man. What if I make you selectable? Hi. We might have to wait for her to finish eating. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're going to have time to wait for her to finish eating, but we can try. Let's come and use a toilet while we wait. Apparently he's having a lot of fun while he's using the bathroom, as you do. Oh, Adele Penhaligon is here too. Hello. And Verity Penhaligon just giving her stepmother daggers, as you do. Let's have you... No, not get a drink. Oh god, wash your hands. Right, you done eating? Can I meet you now? Hopefully. We're running out of time before he has to go to work. Karen's thinking about how attractive Kia Piran is, which is nice, I guess. Hello. Nice to meet you, Madeline. let's chat. So I see you're an elder. Did you have black hair before you were old? Adele's standing next to Carenza too. True. I wonder if... I don't think Adele would have had any idea about Blaze and Carenza though. Like I can't see her having any suspicion that her Carenza's baby bump would be the result of her late husband. We're talking about crime and law and obviously not giving anything away about our job, obviously, because we're much more secretive than that. But hopefully we're getting along quite well. What if can we check her out? Oh, she didn't like the admire. Oh, awkward. Oh no, and we've just gone back to 0/0 and we are not attracted to her at all. Okay, well, that was unsuccessful. In that case, let's go ahead and walk back home and just give our dog some more love. Oh no. Poor old Alan Trelawney. What a sad character. So how do I find out what they were gossiping about? When they were gossiping about Cedric. How do I discover what that gossip was about? Do I go back and check Cedric? Or do I go back and check Leonard? Or both? Or neither? You can infer it. Okay. Yeah, this property is not properly fenced for having a doggo. Let's just... I mean, I'm sure it's a very good doggo and it never wants to get out and run away, but really, if you have a dog, you have a fenced yard. So, lock, disallow pets. And lock, disallow pets. There we go. What he was up to, you can use the gossips to confirm. What was he up to? Well, he was trying to do the exorcism on what's her name? Oh, what's happened to your wants? You bugged out a little bit? Yeah, he was trying to do an exorcism on oh dear, my dog has bugged out. My UI has bugged out. God, what's her name? The nanny. Oh my god. My brain. Abby Cardew. Yeah, this is odd. I seem to have both of the Sims selected at the same time. There we go. Alright, how you doing, doggo? Scold for being filthy. Yeah. Exorcism on Abby, that's what he was trying to do. Scold for being hostile as well. Hang on. Oh, damn. I moved the dog. I did move the dog. Is that what... Did that mess it up, did it? Okay. Doggo, what are you doing? You gonna go pee-pees? Good girl, Nettie. Good girl. Okay, then why don't you come up and relax? Oh, okay. Well, the more I know. Okay, so what we'll do then is let's have you sleep. Let's just get Alan to come back home, finish his work day, and then let's go and see if we can get to the bottom of this gossip tree. You may not be such a manipulator as me. I'm always moving stuff. This is in an inconvenient spot. I'm going to move it. It's very much my style. Okay, cool. We're home. Woohoo! Alright, let's send you to bed. Oh, wait, we wanna interact with the doggo. We wanna teach a command, teach to speak, teach to come here, and teach to sit up. Oh my gosh, we're obsessed with our doggy. Praise for staying off the sim beds. No, the once panel was glitched for sure. So yeah, maybe see if you can recreate it. I don't know. Let's do give love rub belly. And go to bed. Do you have food? Yeah, you have food. You're fine. Sims, I tend to do teleport here. Handy mod. You don't even need a mod. You just need bullprop testing cheats enabled. You can just shift click teleport here. But I tend to move Sims around in build by mode all the time. You digging holes? Classic lab. If she's meant to be a Labrador, this is classic Labrador behavior. Tell you what. You don't play with bullprop on unless you're having errors? That weird moment when you see the police cars driving by and it's without the normal lights? Well, they're just doing a patrol, I guess. I wonder why Leonard Pascoe was confiding in Alan Trelawney as well. Or not confiding in, but like gossiping with about something so sensitive. Like that's a little interesting and kind of weird to me that he was sharing such a potentially, I don't know, dodgy information about Cedric with him when they're not even really that close. Like 11 over 11 I wouldn't call close. Might be, but living in an apartment with gate, don't live nearby the city, so they had to be called normally to be here. Oh, well, you never know. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so let's save. I want to go check out some other gossip trees. So we're going to see if we can just figure out exactly what they were gossiping about. Okay, so let's just pop back into the Pascoes real quick. Alan is a fellow professional of sorts. Of a sort? I mean, I guess they would have known each other for a very long time because they, like, Alan grew up in Polgannon. Did Leonard have a motive? No, Leonard's actually a really nice sim. So his bio, he's got, I do wonder about Cedric sometimes. He seems so intense. Blaze could be so difficult. He could put people's backs up so easily, and yet he was often right about things. Still, his forthright manner affected people strongly. I saw that often enough. Cedric needs encouragement to avoid judging people so strongly. I'm sure, for instance, that Rosen has a good heart, but criticizing so harshly just drives her away from the potential influence we and the church could have over her. Okay, so there's nothing in his actual bio. What about in his story? No, nothing in the family story either. Okay. Time for all the gossip to see what we can figure out. Yeah. So the only gossip we have in their family story is actually from Verity Penhaligon to his wife Griselda. And it's, you know, Jowen keeps saying that Abby must have killed Daddy that day because no one saw her at or after tea, but I don't think that can be right. I saw her crying in the maze at home while I was doing my homework in the study. She always seems to be in a bad mood nowadays. I don't know why. So that's that gossip tree. But that's nothing to do with whatever drama. Now, do you have anything with Cedric in your bio? Nope, you don't. Okay, that's not helpful. This family is not helpful. Oh, did you? Oh, maybe. Are they on the download page for Polgannon? On the MTS site and on Sim File Share. Okay, I'm on the MTS page now. Not seeing it on here. I may have gone a little overboard with the Cornish names, just a little. Nah, never. Is there a link? In the messages, but also on my site? I don't know where I'm looking. Wait, I'll show you where I'm looking. So this is the Mod The Sims page. So in the download section, it's just got the actual neighborhood folder and the downloads. Is it in comments? Comments, right. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any spoilers, so I don't know if I should read this like to page 1. Okay. I don't know if I should read this too closely. I'm like, no spoilers, no spoilers. Okay, oh, here we go. Gossip pictures. Ah, okay, so that's Leonard to Alan, Thomas to Cedric. Ooh, okay. Okay, wait, I'm going to just extract this folder. Sims tools. Let's go. Sorry about the dogs. Okay. The fallen fruit is back. Hi! Welcome back. So, okay, so we've seen... Oh, that's just the pictures, though. Wait, where's the actual, like, It should only last for, like, 1 to 2 minutes, the ads. So that's the Ross Carrick statements. Last stream he got doubled ads? That should not be happening. I'm so sorry that's happening. So is there something else are we going CC shopping? No, sorry. We're trying to get, oh, cute map. That's adorable. I'm trying to find the gossip. So I've got the pictures. You got 3 ads? Man, that's, yeah. It shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. So yeah, I've got the pictures here, but not the text that goes with it. But at least this tells me who gossips to who. So let me see. So we know that this picture here is the one where they're gossiping about Cedric and he's listening. Thomas to Cedric. Look at Adele's face. I don't know if that one would be helpful to us. That looks like a fight between Blaze and Caro. No, that one doesn't. What's this one? Griselda to Gwen. Oh, that was about the charity funds. Yeah. Can see this much better, yeah. Nice and big. That's about poor old Eleanor Penhaligon. No. The Hammett wife. I can't remember. Who are those two inside the window? That's Davith Tremothick and Caro Penhaligon. This was the afternoon that Blaze died, and these two were sort of starting their, or like continuing their little romance that they have going on. It's, yeah, so Eva? Or is that... No, that's actually the character we just played, isn't it? So that was Carenza. Yeah, Carenza, actually. Was trying to talk to Davith, but he was, like, closed. Yeah. Eva to Hedra. Caddock to Arthur. Eva to Nessa. So I don't know if any of the other gossips would help us figure out what they were gossiping about with Cedric. Let's just jump back into Cedric's house real quick. So what have you got? Oh, okay. So this makes a little bit more sense now. So in Cedric's bio, it says those girls shouldn't be allowed to stay here. Disgusting and they're not wanted. Perhaps another little warning is needed. So he's definitely talking about Gwen and Cordelia, which is gross. Like, of him. Then we have divination indeed, ungodly. Abomination is closer to the truth. That woman needs to be dealt with. A witch. Yeah, that's talking about Rose and Nan Caro. The Kessels really need some help. I'll see what I can find in the bank. So he is actually generous with money. Whoops. We have, if only Griselda hadn't married Len. Yeah, we know he was in love with Griselda. I'm sure Thomas is right. We need to find a way. Oh my god. To help Abby through God. It's for her own good. And then, yeah, he says, Blaze Penhaligon should have supported God's work through me, not had a go at me. Exorcisms are something needed, even if they are in extremis. I still can't believe he threatened me over trying to drive the demons out of Mrs. Perrin's baby. The poor woman was beside herself with worry about it. I am not a self-appointed moralist or a priggish God-botherer. Don't need excommunicating. Still, he can't tell the bishop now. Yes, Gwen did say something about a letter. Yeah. Yeah. So I assumed when we read that part about the letter that it was from Cedric. So I guess it was from Cedric. And then, yeah, he was trying to perform an exorcism on Abby. And it says, still, he can't tell the bishop now. Now getting flashbacks to my family, mainly one about the whole oddly feels very, very evil South religion. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood that sentence, Flower. What? Okay, well, it seems like Cedric definitely had motive. Oh, look at his face. Gorgeous. Definitely had motive to get rid of Blaze. I mean, but everyone did. So I guess Blaze was yelling at Leonard about Cedric wanting to do an exorcism on Abby. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know. I think that's right. Seems legit. Also, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've actually played... Oh, okay. Yeah, I get your flower. I don't think we've actually played Margaret James. Blaze had found out about the exorcisms. Yeah. I don't think we've actually played Margaret. Unless I have and I just completely forgotten about it. But I don't remember her household at all. I'm just going to pop in for a second, see what day of the week it is. No, we haven't played Margaret. Okay, well, we're going to save that for next week. So we actually do have one more household to do. Thursday, 6 a.m. No, it's Friday, 6 a.m. Everyone has started on Friday, 6 a.m. Yeah. So we haven't actually played her yet. So we do have one more household to go. But I'm going to save that for next stream because it's getting on a bit here and I need to call it a day. But we do actually have one more household to look at. And she's also been investigating the murder, so she might have some more interesting insights for us to gain. So that'll be fun. So you guys will have to tune in again next Wednesday for that. But I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna let Max and Jenna get to bed because it must be like 2 a.m. for you, and I have a lot of homework to do before our next stream. I have a lot of homework to do on this hood to try to figure out exactly what's been going on and who's done it and who's guilty. 3:30 a.m. Yeah, so Jenna really needs to go to bed. Thank you all so much for... No, thank you, Ranarita, for being here. Okay, no worries. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Jenna. Get some sleep first. But yeah, I have a lot of homework to do. It's like a plate of spaghetti. It is. I need to do some cross-checking and some actual homework and, you know, get my head around everything now that I've met pretty much everyone. No, thank you so much for being here. It was great to have you along. I hope to see you in the next one. So I stream on the weekends. We do Medieval Sims 2 and yeah, midweek we do Polgannon. I have a Discord if you're interested in joining to stay up to date with when I'm streaming and stuff like that. So you're more than welcome to pop in if you'd like to. Thanks, Joe. And yeah, I'm going to go and eat. I'm going to go and think. I'm going to do my homework in between this week and next week. But yeah, if you're around on the weekend, we do something pretty different. We do... Oh, you're lagging. That's okay. Yeah, we do Medieval Sims 2, which is a lot of fun. So, I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you all so much for hanging out, and I will have a great week, everybody. Have a great sleep, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!